So you guys are probably wondering where we're currently at. Yes, me and Chris are finally recording in person together after years. But if you guys didn't know, well, you guys probably obviously don't know. We are now living in Guadalajara, Mexico. Me and Chris decided to move in to get crazy with this content heading into the World Cup. And obviously, some games are going to be here at the Estadio Akron in Guadalajara. So obviously, thanks to you guys watching our videos, it's going to be a long and crazy year. You guys definitely do not want to miss out on the content we have to put out. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. You got any thoughts on this or what?
Yeah, we just barely moved in, so the setup is going to look a lot better. We're going to have jerseys in the background, maybe some lights and stuff, so just bear with us. But yeah, this is exciting times, especially ahead of the World Cup.
Yeah, so subscribe to Futbol Asada for the best Mexican footy content on the planet. Now, if you guys saw on the title and the thumbnail, we'll be updating Mexico's squad heading into the World Cup, an updated tier list, who's on the plane, who has no chance, who's probably going to be on the plane, needs a great year, and the bottom one is Cancun, so most likely no chance of being at the World Cup next year. So let's get immediately into it. We're going to be bringing up the players that were in the last convocatoria from the Friendlies in September, and some players that were obviously missing that deserve a mention as well.
All right, so we're going to start with the goalies. I had the whole call up here. Well, first, Malagon. I think that one's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, lock.
Yeah, he's a lock. I mean, even though he's been kind of struggling recently in Liga MX, I think he's a lock. Next is Tala Rangel.
So in our previous video, so we're planning to do this like every 2 months. So the last time we did this was after the Gold Cup, and probably the next time we do this video is in December after these South American friendlies. So last time we had him at needs a great year.
Oh, actually, yeah, let's just add context. So Mexico's going to be playing Colombia, Ecuador in October, then Uruguay and Paraguay in November. So we'll probably do another video after those 4 friendlies.
Yeah, those are going to be huge friendlies for us.
I think those are the last 4 games of the year, too. So yeah. I think that'd be a perfect time to do an updated tier list.
So Talar Rangel, last time we had him on needs a great year. I think we have to leave him there again. I mean, Mexico doesn't really have that many goalkeeping options, so I can't really say Cancun, but he's been on a decline recently.
Yeah, I think I would probably move him up a tier, but that's not because he's been good. That's just because we really don't have many options. But we'll go with what you said, like the third tier, that he needs a good year, because he has not been that good for La Selección. I feel like every time he starts, we concede at least 2 goals. Doesn't matter who we play. And his form with Chivas hasn't really been the best either. But I think he needs a good year to keep his place.
Yeah.
And then next up is Carlos Moreno, the Pachuca goalie. I'd probably put him in the same tier, to be honest. Like, needs a good year. Like, he's hanging onto a thread.
Yeah, but I would low-key put him more at... I would put him at Cancun, to be honest. He doesn't strike me as a player to be in the team.
I mean, as of right now, he is, though.
Yeah, but...
Who else is there?
I think I'd much rather prefer Alex Padilla, and I'd much rather prefer Ochoa with the experience.
You got to look at it right now. Neither of those other 2 guys are playing.
But they're still better than him.
But they're not.
It's not like Carlos Moreno's like a crazy goalie in Liga MX. He's keeping clean sheets all the time.
I mean, Pachuca is one of the better teams, but I would have him in the needs a good year just because the other guys aren't even playing. So, like, right. Right now I wouldn't say, he's definitely not going to make it. He's in the Cancun tier because, I mean, he just got called up and the other guys aren't playing. So I think the third tier is probably justified, in my opinion. But, all right, let's go to the defenders. First up, Rodrigo Huescas.
Lock. Playing Champions League football. He's actually going to start playing in about an hour for us, so hopefully he has a great performance.
Has to be a lock. Had a beautiful assist to Raul Jimenez, enough said. And he could play right back and right wing back. And probably if you really need him to, he can play right wing. And
this is why we want to do this video like every couple months, because last time we had him on probably on the plane. Now his performances at Copenhagen since then, and the performance he just had against South Korea, I think that he should be a lock, man, starting right back.
Next up, Jorge Sanchez.
I'm going to leave him at needs a great year.
I agree. I think he needs a great year. There's a lot of right back options on the come up.
Yeah, like Cruz Azul needs to be in the final minimum, Liga MX, and he has to be like solid.
Next up, I think these are 2 locks. I'm going to say them together. The 2 center backs, Cesar Montes, Johan Vasquez, they're locks. I mean, enough said. They should be the starters. I think we can move on to the next one. Purata from Tigres, the center back. I think he started against Korea, right?
Yeah. I mean, I actually like him. Mexico has been struggling finding that backup partnership with Johan and Montes. I'll put him at needs a great year. I mean, he's been pretty good for Tigres right now.
I agree. I think needs a great year. I mean, if he just keeps up what he's doing now, he probably could get in as like the third, fourth center back.
Because it used to be Victor Guzman. I think he's gotten over Victor Guzman now.
Yeah, I think so as well. Next up, Chiquete, Jesus Chiquete Orozco.
Also needs a great year. He's been getting more minutes at Cruz Azul compared to last season, but still, I need to see more. I need to see more.
I agree. Third tier. He's pretty close to the second tier of probably on the plane because we don't really have that many options. But he needs to be playing for Cruz Azul. Like, if you're not playing in Liga MX, you can't be going to the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to prefer him at left back, like off the bench for Mexico. Like, if we need to close out a win. There was a game in the Gold Cup. What game was it? Was it Honduras? He came in left back proper. Like, he shut it down. I think that's his best position for the national team.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that. Like a more
certainly
physical,
hincapié. They're the same player.
Like a more physical left back, taller. Next up, Jesus Gallardo.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Gallardo, but he will probably be on the plane just because of his consistency in Liga MX. And Toluca will probably be a great team in Liga MX again.
Yeah, he's probably on the plane, pretty close to a lock because this guy's been playing for the national team since 2017. Like, no matter how good or bad he's been, he's just kind of always been there. So I think he's probably on the plane. Next up is Mateo Chavez, left back.
I wanted to put him at lock last time. You didn't let me. Go lock again.
I mean,
he's just our best left back.
I think he has to be in the same tier as Gallardo.
But
it's either both of them are in lock or both of them are in the third.
Because
better. He doesn't regularly start over Gallardo, so it's not like he's a.
But that's not because he's not better than him. That's because of Aguirre trusts more of Gallardo because of his experience.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Chavez is a way better left back than Gallardo, defensively and going forward and crossing ability.
But you
and
honestly
everything
think right now, like if the World Cup started today, he's ahead of Gallardo in El Vasco's eyes.
No, in my eyes.
Well, that's what I'm saying then.
Well, this is Futbol Asada's tier list, not Javier Aguirre's.
All right, well then.
Lock. AZ Alkmaar hopefully continues
he
to ball out.
doesn't even start for them, though.
No.
Like, I think he has to be in the third, bro. Like,
but AZ Alkmaar bench or Toluca?
The Liga MX champions?
Which one would you go for? You as a player?
Depends. I mean, who would I like? If I'm the coach or like who would I want to be?
You're the coach. Who are you going with? There's no way you're going Gallardo over Mateo Chavez, bro.
I mean, it's not like it's egregious, though. It's not like Mateo Chavez is some generational.
It's egregious because we've seen Gallardo for so long.
I would start Chavez just because I think Chavez is a better player, but I wouldn't say it's like, oh my God, this guy's a complete lock and way a tier above Gallardo. I mean, Gallardo starts for the Liga MX champion. This kid is not starting for AZ Alkmaar. And I think he just played a youth game for them, like in the second division.
Mateo Chavez. We see their performances for the national team.
I can't see
who's better. Who plays better? Who are we more impressed with every time? Mateo Chavez. When was the last time I was impressed by Gallardo?
I agree with you. I agree he's better. I just don't think he's a complete lock. It wouldn't shock me if Gallardo starts over him. Is that what I'm saying?
You're going to leave him on the plane.
I'm saying he's probably on the plane. Like, he's most likely going to make the team, like 100%.
Man.
But I don't know if he's a lock, to be honest. If you're not even a lock for your club or even the national team, you can't be considered a lock, in my opinion. Like, Edson Alvarez is next. We'll go to the midfield now. Edson Alvarez.
Lock.
See, that's just easy. Like, that's a lock. Eric Lira.
Lock.
I'd say probably. Like, he's been very solid, but again, he doesn't even.
He's been in every call-up.
He has, but he doesn't start every game. But I mean, now
but that's you're thinking too much on just the starting 11 players are the only locks there could be. There's guaranteed like depth in the team. Reyes, Lira. Lira's guaranteed off the bench. Like has to be in the team. I think he's a lock.
All right, we'll go with lock then. Marcel Ruiz.
Lock.
Yeah, as of now is a lock. Next up, Orbelin Pineda.
He's probably going to be on the plane, but I would put him at needs a great year.
I'm going to go needs a great year too, to be honest. Like, I feel like we have a lot of midfield options that weren't in this call-up that could easily replace him. So I'm going to go with needs a good year.
Hey.
I don't think he could just be in cruise control in the Greek league like how he has been. All right,
and one thing about him before you go on, I really don't like how... I mean, there was a point where Orbelin was better at the 10, but at Athens, he's an 8. Like, he plays all his games as an 8, sometimes even as a CDM. So, like, why are we putting him as a 10 for Mexico? He's literally an A at Athens. His entire year he plays as an A. It doesn't make sense.
Or even worse, when we used to play him on the wing, that was terrible.
But back then he was actually more of an attacking player for his club. Now it just doesn't make sense.
All right, next up, Eric Sanchez. I think he needs a great year.
Yeah.
Like, he was all right in the friendlies. But yeah. Next up, the infamous Charlie Rodriguez. If it was for me, it'd be Cancun, 100%. I mean, he did have a decent game against South Korea. I'm not going to lie. It's like a good cameo appearance. But
I think we all know he's going to be there, though. He's going to be at the World Cup.
But you just said it earlier. This is the Futbol Asada one. So for me, he's not. He's Cancun. If there's any player that's a Cancun player, it's him. He's not only is he Cancun, he's giving the rest of the players that are in the Cancun tier the tour. He's going to take them to Xcaret. He's going to take them to Isla Mujeres. Like, he's like the main tour guide. Like, there's no way this guy's not a Cancun, in my opinion.
I know he's going to be in the team. I'm going to put him at needs a great year because just look. You can't. Wait, hold on.
Does he?
No.
He gets called up even without having.
But you make no sense. You said the argument you said about Gallardo, he's consistently good in Liga MX. He plays for Toluca, one of the best teams. Charlie's one of the best midfielders in Liga MX for a long time now. Cruz Azul are one of the best teams. It's the same thing. They both don't impress you for the national team. Both of them in Aguirre's eyes are they're locks in the team. So why can't you say the same about Charlie?
Because
they're the same player. Just one's a left back, one's a center back.
A serious question. Have we ever won a trophy with Charlie Rodriguez starting? Because I know we have with Gallardo.
Didn't start against USA 2019 Gold Cup?
Who? Charlie?
Yeah.
I don't remember. 2019 Gold Cup.
Maybe just that one, but
I don't know. No. I actually don't think he did, to be honest.
I would just put him at needs a great year because I know we all know he's going to be on the team. There's no way he's not going to be.
Bro, this guy's Cancun. Like, this guy's Cancun Rodriguez. Like, this is like, there's no way he's above that.
Because when was the last time he wasn't called up?
I don't think he was called up for the Honduras games, the Nations League, which is about a year ago. Whatever. We'll just go with the third tier then. Like, third tier.
We just know he's going to be there, man.
All right, next up, Piojo Alvarado.
Needs a great year. Efra clears. So the fact that Efra's a better player for Chivas, and the fact that he wasn't in the team but Piojo was, especially with the form Piojo was on.
The way that I'm looking at it now, though, like, if Charlie's not going to be in Cancun, who is then? I don't think we've said a single Cancun yet, to be honest. I don't think we've said a single one. He has to be in that tier. I mean, like, it can always update. Like, after the next 4 games, we can put him back. Like,
I mean, I would put Gallardo Cancun too.
But, like,
bro,
I think we got to switch it and put Charlie.
All right, put Charlie there just because we haven't put.
Because I'm almost thinking even Piojo right now. Like, the way he's been, like, he's not. Like, the way he's been, I would not have him on the plane. Like, he would not be on the team. He
scored against America. He's going back-to-back Liga Mexican.
That's, I mean, for the national team. I mean, that's like his first goal in.
He's a great year.
Yeah, whatever. We'll go with third then. All right, next up, Diego Lainez.
Needs a great year also. If he continues going like this, he'll be on the team. Hopefully, I would want to see Lainez. He brings different quality on the wing.
Yeah, he was solid against South Korea, and he's been decent in Liga Max. I think he has like 4 or 5 GAs already early in the season.
Yeah,
so I think he needs a great year. Chino Huerta was called up, but then he got injured, so then he didn't participate in the games. But he got called up originally.
I'm not gonna lie. I have already been saying that he'll probably be in Liga MX in a couple, maybe by next year. Javier Aguirre already doesn't really rate him like that. So don't be shocked. That's probably a hot take that could happen. Don't be shocked if Chino doesn't make the World Cup team. I'm not going to lie. We'll look back at this. Don't not be shocked if he doesn't make the team. Neta. Especially right now, Anderlecht, unfortunately, he just hasn't been performing that good. But
I would go needs a great year then.
Yeah, he does.
Normally, a player in Europe like that at Anderlecht, we'd probably have him higher. But like you said, he's not really playing. And then even for the national team, he keeps starting to go over.
He does bring different type of style on the wing, but I don't know. And the fact that Aguirre already didn't like him beforehand, might hurt him.
All right, next up, Alexis Vega.
Probably a lock, no?
Yeah, I would say lock as of now. Even though on the national team he hasn't been great, he's been way better in Liga MX than the national team, but you can't really justify not calling up the most informed player in Liga MX.
Best player.
And the current champions and the MVPs. So he's a lock for now. Next up, Chucky Lozano.
Probably on the plane, to be honest. He didn't really impress me in the September friendlies, but his form at the MLS right now might have him there.
I don't know if he deserves to be in a higher tier than Lainez, though, or Chino Huerta. I feel like they're all in the same. Like I feel like those wingers, like none of them have really stood out.
He has more goals though. I think he has more goals than Lainez and the rest combined.
I mean, it's MLS. I mean, let's be serious. Like MLS, and not only that, like, but none of them for the national team have really done anything recently. Like none of these wingers. I mean, Lainez looked pretty bright in the friendlies, but none of them have scored. Like Alexis Vega had like he was like showed up to the Gold Cup like on fire. He scored 1 goal the whole tournament. Like no, for some reason our wingers have not been. So I'd kind of have them all in the same tier. Like,
we're putting them all on. We're putting everyone on. Needs a great year. I think he could be probably on the plane.
Like, well, why him over like the rest though? Like I don't.
I just think he's
I think they all need to be in the same tier, so they all move up or they all stay in this.
I think as of right now, as a natural winger, he might be the best one, the most best informed.
I guess. All right, we'll have him probably on the plane then. Next up, Berterame.
Cancun. He's Argentine. No disrespect, but even if he was to finish Liga MX as top scorer, he's Argentine. It just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, I mean, him and Santi's situation is different because Santi is like he grew up Mexican. He lived in Mexico for 20-something years.
Oh, he lived in Mexico
almost 20 years,
life.
and like his dad played for the national team. Like Berterame is just playing for Mexico because he knows he can play a World Cup. Like I also like even if he was good enough, which I think he is good enough to be like the third option. But even if he was a star, I don't even think
because the passion just like.
Yeah,
like
different. It wasn't his dream to play for Mexico. Like he didn't grow up like Santi. Santi grew up like I want to play for the Mexican.
Yeah, if Argentina was on his tab, you would have freaking gone to Argentina ASAP, his home country. Like,
yeah. So
when the national anthem goes at the World Cup and Berterame starts, you think it's gonna hit him as hard as Santi or Raúl? Like, it's not.
Yeah,
but he's good. He's good in Liga MX. Just
maybe not even Cancun. We could just say Buenos Aires or something.
Make his own tier.
All right. Next up is I think for me 2 locks: Santi Jimenez, Raúl Jimenez.
Yeah.
I mean, locks. I mean, Santi could... I'm not even joking. I think this guy could... God forbid it doesn't happen, but, like, he could not... He could be the backup at AC Milan. Maybe even the third-string striker. We should still call him up. Like, being on AC Milan's bench is better than everyone in Liga MX. So, I think that he has to be a lock. And now we'll go on to these 10 players that didn't make this roster but have been called up recently and or... they probably have a decent chance of making it. Or like, we'll say, next up, Gilberto Mora. Lock. I mean, I think we just saw in these friendlies, the most recent ones, like without this dude, like our midfield creativity is kind of lost. Like even Marcel Ruiz didn't have the best time during this window, most recent window, because I think Mora was missing.
It's not even about age no more. Like his stats, I think he has 7 GAs in 12 Liga MX games, or 12 games for total this year, something like that I was reading.
Yeah,
that's already better than the majority of our midfielders, so... 100%. Stats, IQ, what we see on the pitch, lock.
Yeah, lock. Next up, Quiñones.
I really don't like how Aguirre's been treating him. I think he deserves way better treatment.
He's an interesting one for me.
I know.
Because, like, he's been having great years in Saudi, but he still doesn't play for Mexico. Like, he either doesn't get called up, or, like, even when he gets called up, he's, like, not even one of the top options.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you can't even rate him. You can't rate him for that performance. He started against Suriname. That was like his first start in I don't know how long. Maybe I don't even think I could have started him twice. Like as a striker, you need at least 3 or 4 games consistently right there. If you don't show anything, then okay, bench. But he doesn't get it, nothing.
I'd put needs a good year. That's right. I'd put third tier.
Man, I want him on the team though. We need that physicality in there.
All right, next up.
That's kind of hypocritical though. It's the same Berterame. This is what I say about Quiñones. He's literally expressed.
Well, the thing is, Quiñones isn't his wife like Mexican.
No,
his kid is Mexican.
He's been in Mexico since like teenage years. He's literally expressed that Mexico has given him like his life. Like he loves Mexico.
And he actually chose them over Mexico because he did get called up for Colombia.
Yeah,
and he's like, nah, I want Mexico. But
exactly. So it is different.
It is kind of different. All right, next up, Obed Vargas.
The kid is really good. I like his physicality. His attitude, bossed Inter Miami, just scored against them yesterday, even though they lost. He hasn't been called up. He's only been called up with Aguirre once, so for the USA game at the Akron.
But I think there's rumors that he's for sure going to get called up for these next, like...
If it was me, probably on the plane. I would much rather have him over Charlie and Orbelin at the 8 right now.
I'd go probably as well, because I think he's been performing very well, and especially in big games against, like, what's the biggest game you can play in MLS? Like, it's against Inter Miami.
The final.
And he always balls out against them. He just scored against them, and then he won the trophy.
He's just, like, he brings physicality and, like...
Yeah, like, and I think there's rumors that he's going to get called up for these next windows, so I think he's going to ball out. So I'll go probably, which might be premature, but whatever. Next up, Montiel, I think he's in the same category as Vargas. Like, he's probably on the plane. Like, if once he gets his chance, it's almost like the Marcel Ruiz situation. Like, even like we know for years and years we were like begging for Marcel Ruiz. So like, in the manager's eyes, like they were always Cancun, but like for us, like nah, bro, they're probably on the plane. And as soon as they got their chance, they proved that they're like probably on the plane level or like lock starter level. Like, all it took was one summer, like this summer, Marcelo Ruiz and Gil Mora, to go from like never ever being called up for years. Well, Mora, I mean, he's very young, but like Marcelo Ruiz, to all of a sudden now they're like, no, they have to be in the starting lineup. I think the same thing would happen with like Vargas and Montiel. Like they're like that level of player. Like, well, right now it looks kind of like weird to say that they're probably on the plane, but like I think once they get their chance, it's going to be like, okay, this is obvious. Like they need to be there. All right, next up, Julian Araujo.
Needs a good year.
Yeah, needs a good year.
We had him at probably on the plane, but he hasn't been getting minutes for Bournemouth still. Like, I'm rooting for the guy, but man, what is going on?
Yeah, in the Gold Cup, I thought he was very good. Surprised he didn't start the final, but then like since then has not really been playing.
Benched
the one time he did, he got a red card. So
he's benched to like a 30-something-year-old. What's his name?
But he is
their
captain. He is the captain.
And they just signed Alex Jimenez from AC Milan.
Another right back.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's not looking good at his club situation, but so I think he needs a very good year because El Vasco seems pretty comfortable not calling him up, so he needs to be playing. Next up, Efra.
Needs a great year.
Yeah, I think if he continues balling out for Chivas, I'm confident he'll get.
I would have him. If it was up to me, though, he's in the team. Like his creativity, in my opinion, Efra and Mora might be the best creators on the team. It's not even me being Cholo's bias. It's just like Efra is just so like class when it comes to creating opportunities. He threads through balls. He finds passes no one else can. Same with Mora.
Yeah. Next up, Tecatito. For me, I think he's Cancun.
You switching it now, Cancun?
Just because I thought he was absolutely amazing this summer for Monterrey. And then even at the end of last season and even the beginning of this season, he's been very, very good. And he still didn't get called up. I think his window's over. Like, I think, like, if he wasn't going to get called up, like...
He wasn't injured or nothing, right?
No, he wasn't injured. Like, that's the thing. Like, if he wasn't going to get called up after having, like, a summer like that where he was, like, balling against, like, Dortmund, River Plate, Inter, like, balled at the end of... I think last season he even finished with, like, 5-6 assists in Liga MX.
I mean, right now he hasn't even been that good. Eight games, one goal, one assist.
This, I mean, Monterrey's on fire, though. So, like...
But he's not.
Well, he's been good. I've been watching.
One goal, one assist.
Yeah, he's in
8 games.
Yeah, but like you don't have to get it. He's not the type of player that's like always generating goals and assists. I mean, he was amazing against Dortmund. I don't think he got a single goal.
If we play a 5-back formation, I would want to see him there. But
the thing is, like for me, he's Cancun because as good as he was for like the last like 4 or 5 months, Aguirre still didn't even consider him. So like I think his window's just over. Like I think it's just over, done with. And not like Aguirre doesn't know him. He coached him.
Yeah, we'll put him there. But hopefully he could turn it around.
Yeah, like, or hopefully he just gets a chance. Like, I would personally want him on the team, but I think it's Cancun because I think it's just age. Next up, Padilla.
Needs a great year. Back up at a Champions League team?
As of right now, he's Cancun for me. Like, a goalie, you need to be playing.
But he's gonna be third string at the World Cup anyway, so, like, why not?
Yeah, but, like, this is, like, today, though. Like, he's not playing. Like, you're going to tell me, like, right now, like, watch. As of right now, he hasn't been playing forever. And if
he played against Liverpool, Anfield. Friendly.
Yeah, it was a friendly. They had 2 friendlies in the same day, and it was, like, the C team against the C team and then 8 players. For me, he's Cancun. Like, he's not playing. Like, you can't, like, you're going to tell me he goes the whole year without playing a single game? You can't go to the World Cup. That doesn't even make sense. Like, if over the next couple months he starts getting games, maybe he plays Copa del Rey games, maybe he gets a couple La Liga games, then I'll move him up instantly. Like, oh, you could be higher, but as of right now, you're not playing.
Him over Moreno and Tala for me, but Cancun then.
Next up, Israel Reyes. Only 2 names left.
We had him probably on the plane last time, but he's just one of those players that I know for sure he'll be on the team. He could play anywhere on the defense.
I mean, I personally, if it was me, I'd definitely have him on the team. Like, he can play right back, center back, CDM. And he's been plays for the best Liga MX team, or one of the best, America. And he's been good. But for some reason, I don't know what happened after the Nations League. This dude hasn't been getting called up or even playing.
He played in the Gold Cup.
That's not, no, but like, did he?
He got called up?
I think he made like one. No, I know he got called up, but he wasn't playing. Like, the Nations League, this dude was a starter both games. He was very good both games, and we won the trophy. For some reason at the Gold Cup, it was Jorge Sanchez starting pretty much almost the whole group stage. Then Julian Araujo, quarters and semis, and then Jorge Sanchez in the final. This guy was like completely forgotten.
This guy's just, Aguirre just changing up a lot, because that just reminded me of someone else, Ramon Juarez. You never know. You never know. Maybe he's in the next call-up. He's been testing a lot of things.
Like, for me, Isra at the moment, it's kind of weird. Like, I would have him at needs a good year. I don't know why he hasn't been getting called up, because I think he's been solid. And like I said, I thought he was solid when we won the Nations League, so it is kind of weird. And last name is Memo Ochoa.
Needs a great year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think for me, it's that and Cancun, because he's not. Same thing with Padilla. He's not playing. But maybe I'll go with the third one just because we've seen Ochoa. Like, we haven't really seen Padilla. This guy has, less than 10 games of film. Meanwhile, Ochoa has a whole career. Has played in or has been to 5 World Cups. And I think the point you made earlier about if Padilla is a third string goalie, it doesn't really matter if he's not playing. I see that more as valid for Ochoa, because Ochoa is more like a locker room guy. Like, if Ochoa's not playing, you just want him there for leadership. I guess we can just have him as a third goalie. So I would
Ochoa as backup, not third. I don't trust Tala with my life.
I mean, me neither. I mean, if you're asking me who I'd rather start, I'd rather start Ochoa over.
Hell yeah.
Tala for sure, or even Moreno, or all of them basically besides Malagon. But because he's not playing it, I don't think we could have him any higher than needs a good year. But once he starts playing for that, what is he now? Cyprus, random team in Cyprus. I think we can move him higher. But for now, I think third tier is probably the best we can do.
I don't even know where Cyprus is on the map.
Same, but I know it's in Europe.
That was it?
That's it. That was all the players. I feel like we didn't have that many in the locks or probably on the plane. That's because maybe that's a good thing, to be honest. Because I think everyone's.
No, there's definitely some I would have lock.
There's still people that need to prove themselves. Like, not gonna lie, like there's not really that many Raúl Jiménez, Edson Álvarez, Cesar Montes, Johan Vázquez level players in the team right now.
The only locks in the starting 11 right now, they should be starting in the opening game of the World Cup, is Malagón, Montes Vázquez, Marcel Ruiz, Edson Álvarez, Gilberto Mora,
Raúl Jiménez.
I
want to find a way to start Santi, but I just don't.
I'll put Santi there too.
Yeah,
because and maybe even Huescas. I think those are the locks to be starting
as of now.
Yeah,
maybe
might change though. Edson Alvarez has been getting injured a lot, man. That might even be lead spot. You never know. But that was the tier list, guys. Let us know in the comments. If you guys think we missed out on any players, or if you guys would move any players around, we read all your guys' comments. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for the best Mexican footy content on the planet, especially now that we're going to be going crazy with content over here. We're actually going to go to the Chivas Tigres game tonight. So if you guys want to see Liga MX vlogs, whatever type of content you guys want to see from us here, let us know and we'll do it. Hit the post notice for the next video, and catch you guys next episode. Peace.